we finally all got to meet the IDF, which I thought was fucking great. I loved that. I was so fucking hyped that like the whole IDF came out. They came on stage, they did a great speech. Jory was amazing. They were so good. Jory had memorized her speech. She was amazing. And she was talking to me the day before. She was like, man, is it too long? I was like, no, it's great. Like, people just want to see you. She was like, man, is the Iron Mouse joke, not joke, but is the Iron Mouse comment okay? I was like, dude, that's great. That's great. Like, I didn't put that in. That was all her. Jory asked her son, who's my age, about what to put in, and the son was helping her write it. And the IDF are great, and I had lunch with them. No, I had breakfast with them the next day, right after the auction, which I was dying, dude. Because the chip was fighting back, and they gave me their little mascot, and they were like, "Thank you so much," and they were just great, and excited to work with them again in the future and do more stuff. They're such a good charity, and you know, it's great to be able to help a charity as well, not just like monetarily, but help a charity kind of get into the kind of, well, stuff that we see, right? Because like I don't see like the old methods of promoting charity. I'm like, let's help you guys out. Let's get it more kind of in the Zoomer realm, so people know about it. Because you know, raising awareness for the disease is also the main thing that they're trying to do. And so I was just super stoked to be able to help them do that as well. And it was great. What were you thinking when you started crying at the end? It made me tear up. Dude, I going in the show, I just had a feeling. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to stop myself. I'm gonna cry at the end of the show. I know I am. Even thinking about it now, it makes me like kind of teary a little bit. You love the personal stories too? Yeah, I was really happy that we got the personal stories from the patients as well. And Iron Mouse on the ad breaks as well. I thought that was great. I really wanted I really pushed for that as well, because I really wanted to get more patients to talk about their experience. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna say. I had a bunch of people I wanted to thank, and always whenever I do these things, I always regret it because I didn't thank the people I wanted to thank. And like, same with the streamer awards, I could have done a better speech, and I wanted to thank more people, but also, you know, you don't want to waste people's time, right? And I don't know, when you're up there and you've pitched something and you've worked so hard towards something that feels so so much larger than yourself and what you were doing. Because like I love streaming a lot. Like I love doing this. I love what we're doing these kind of streams too. Like I have to do these. This is the core of streaming, right? These events are amazing, but this is the core of it. But occasionally it's nice to be able to do something. I said I love streaming. It's nice to be able to do something that you feel is so much larger than that, and to work so hard towards it. You know, it's been like a huge, ever since oh fuck, even now I'm like, I'll tear up if I talk too much about it. You know, seeing what like Ludwig and some other streamers are doing, I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so amazing, and I really wanted to do stuff like that. And it was that kind of stuff that got me really excited about streaming. And so to be able to finally work towards something like that, and on so many emotional levels, it was like amazing. It was like, okay, emotionally I feel satisfied because I did a great show. It all went well. All these people came here and they all believed in me. They all trusted me. So many streamers. It's so hard to get streamers to turn up to stuff and be a part of things. So many YouTubers were willing to trust me, give me their time, turn up and sit there for like 5 hours. It's a long fucking stream. You know, and I really appreciate that. It meant so much to me. It was just so many things coming in at once. You know, raising so much money for charity, having the charity be there, you know, all the production going well. It was just kind of all those emotions just in one. And it's like, how do you even like, how do you even express that and not like just such an overwhelming amount of emotions? It's so tough to not cry, you know. It's like, I don't know. And it felt like a really, I don't know, it felt like such a raw moment for me where I kind of done so much and I could finally be like, damn, I did it. I fucking did it. And so, I don't know, it just kind of, I even now thinking about it, I'm getting teary. It just, I don't know, something about it just made me fucking cry a shit ton. And like after the show, while I was getting changed out of the maid outfit, and everyone was still waiting. Everyone was chatting amongst themselves, and we were all going to go out for dinner afterwards. I was trying to change, and I just couldn't stop crying. Because I guess like so many emotions like kind of bottled up. You're just trying to do the thing. You're trying to be a showman. And I'm just like, it's like a happy crying, you know? Because you're like, oh my god, like this just euphoric moment of like, I did it. So, yeah. And so I was just crying for a little bit. I had a good like 15 minute where I was just like happy. Super stoked about it. Really happy that everyone just trusted me, believed in me. It just went really well. And I was just super happy that it all went great, and everyone at every point had supported me. You know, and I know everyone says that, but a lot of people just trusting in you and helping you when you ask them to is such a big thing. It's so crucial for these types of stuff. Also, I think the chip didn't help. The guy that was definitely helping me be fucking emotional. Yeah, it was just great. You know, from every content creator who was there, who had been posting about it and who had ended their streams to come watch, or had rated me, or had given items, from the production, from the people in Japan who were helping me, you know, from, you know, even like the, I wish I had, when I did the cyclothon and we did that in the speech, I really wish I thanked the Van Gang and Chris and all that while I was up there, and I didn't do that and I regretted it. It's so hard in the moment to thank everyone who you want to thank. It was just so many people. Like, the amount of people that had to help to make that event happen was insane. And yeah, it was just great. And I really, really appreciate it. And oh, hold on. Cryptic Circuit, donate $10. It was great meeting you at the auction. And AX, I was the German guy. Dude, I regret, because I saw you in the line for the TT booth, and I had cold sweats the day after. I regretted not just immediately being like, come to the front, what do you want? I didn't do it, I'm so sorry. I thought about that afterwards, because I was busy trying to film something. You were great, man. I really appreciate you just being a great sport. You gave some of the hypest content of the entire auction. And I hope if I do it again that I see you at the next one. And if for some reason you, whatever happens and you can't get in, you want to come, I'm sure we can figure something out. You were great. You crushed it. You gave the hypest moment of the auction, and you were fucking nice. And it was great getting to talk to you while I was there. Everyone was super great. Everyone was so fucking nice. All the VIPs were so fucking great. And he told me he went on a date with one of the other VIPs. What a giga Chad, dude. So thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It was great. So I definitely want to do it again. I definitely want to do it again because I felt like it was a huge success. And I feel like there's so much we can improve to make it an even better show next time.